everybody. My name is Scott and I am 56 years old and I just started learning to ride motorcycles. And today I want to talk a little bit about community and what community is in the motorcycle world for me. I went to a local place in Tucson called Gear Shifters and met a wonderful person named Johnny and many other people, which you will meet very shortly in this video. But it took me a while to figure out what I was going to say about this, and it's definitely a departure from what I normally do. So I wanted to kind of approach this in a different way. So I thought I would do a little intro, but then get right into the video, because there's no motorcycle riding per se or artwork per se, but I think this is important mostly for me. As I get older, I am interested in what motorcycling is and how it relates to me personally as an older rider who's just beginning his journey on riding. And I really wanted to see what was out there as far as people who are interested in the same things that I'm interested in and how it works with my future riding. So I hope this is of interest to you, and I'll get right to the video then. Enjoy. Donna and I walked into Gear Shifters in Tucson with no real plan, just tea and curiosity. We sat in the back and watched the room. We didn't know anyone, and honestly, we didn't even know what to expect. It's part coffee spot, part motorcycle shop. It has new gear and used gear, a couple bikes inside. It has everything from Harley jackets to off-road and racing gear. It has a mix of old and new, like the people who show up. I was just checking out the gear, and Carl and Rena walked in. They had big smiles and they were full of energy. And Carl looked right at me and said, "Hey, I haven't seen you here before." And just like that, we weren't outsiders anymore. We had great conversation. And while I was talking with Carl, his wife Rena had already found Donna. Same thing, easy conversation. No friction, no awkwardness. That doesn't just happen anywhere.
So you don't miss your last job?
I do not. So I was in educational publishing for about 20 years, and they brought in a new president, and I was unceremoniously laid off and decided that corporate America was not the place for me. There's no loyalty there, so I took my 401k money, bought this property, and built Gear Shifters, which is a hub for motorcycle riders and others to congregate. It's a nice social space for people to gather, to have shows. People have rented the space out to have retirement parties, celebrations of life. It's just a good atmosphere here, good vibe, and people seem to enjoy coming here, which is the reason I built it. I based it loosely on Bike Shed in London, which I would always see pictures and videos of, and then they opened one in LA, so I, with my partners, went up to LA and checked out Bike Shed up there and decided to do kind of a mini version of that. So we have the tattoo parlor, we have the coffee, The one thing I did do differently that I don't know that anyone else does is the consignment gear. People bring in their old motorcycle gear, they gently loved motorcycle gear, and we sell it, and I take a cut of that, and they get the rest of the money, and whoever buys it gets a good deal on gently used gear. So it's a win-win-win. So as a new rider, this is sometimes the first spot where people will come because we always, like yourself, because we like to make sure that everybody has all the gear all the time. I moved to Tucson 44 years ago from England. My mother said, "I can't control you, go live with your father." So I came here, went to U of A, moved to LA for a while, and then up to the Bay Area. And then I was in the big earthquake in 1989. I was working for Adobe Systems, software company, when they were a startup in San Francisco, Bay Area. And the big earthquake hit, and I've been in a lot of earthquakes before, but nothing of that magnitude. So at that point, I decided to move back to Tucson, and have been here ever since. So my partner Scott, and my wife is my other partner. Scott has since moved to the East Coast, so he's pretty much a silent partner at this point. But he's very into motorcycles, motorcycle life, any type of bike, not your leather-clad bikers or any particular brand. I say we're bike agnostic here because it doesn't matter what you ride as long as you ride. So we decided we wanted a place where we could gather. We used to meet at coffee shops and sit on a wall in the parking lot, and we thought, wouldn't it be great if we had a place that was geared towards motorcycle riders, where we could meet up before a ride and be comfortable and drink coffee, because I'm a coffee snob too. Absolutely, yeah. I think this is the beginning of what I hope to be, little operations like this popping up all over the country. Ike's is a prime example of that. It's a friend of mine, Brian. He's opening up a place called Ike's Iron Horse Cafe in Tombstone. And it's a similar concept. He's been in, picking my brain, and he's going to have a great setup down there. And I'm really looking forward to him opening, and it should be within the next few weeks, I think. He's put a lot of work in down there. The riding season is so long here in Tucson. The weather is mild. You can ride 9 months out of the year, 10 months if you're brave. Actually, you could ride year round, but I'm a fair weather rider. Mount Lemmon is a fantastic ride. It's so close, it's accessible. In the summer, you can go from 100 down here on the flatlands, and it'll be 80 at the top of the mountain. And it's 27 miles of beautiful, scenic, curvy roads. At the top, there's Summerhaven, which is a little village. They have a cookie cabin, they have a couple of restaurants, and it's such a departure from the heat down here on the flatlands, and great relief. But just the road itself, so many curves, such a fun road if you ride it responsibly.
Well, I'm Carl, and this is my wife, Rena.
Rena.
Yeah, Rena, yeah.
I'm Tom.
You, Tom.
Where do you like to ride?
Yeah, where's your favorite
no,
ride?
We love it here.
Oh.
Yeah.
What do you like?
What I like about it is the motorcycle environment, and I like the camaraderie of bike people, and it's not only Harley Davidsons, which I really dig.
Yeah.
and the coffee. Johnny makes a good cup of
Coffee's
coffee.
really good.
Yeah. Well, now it's the
I'm thinking I like the cappuccinos now.
cappuccino's really good, and we met Chris and Tom and Chris's husband Mike, and so we do enjoy coming here. We don't get here much. We'd like to get here more. We're about once a weekers.
Yeah.
But we'd like to be
We
here
live
more.
on the other side of town.
Yes, we're on the other side of town. So no, this is a really great gathering place, and Tom's going to let me ride his Norton when he gets it together.
Oh, the Norton. Oh, look at
And and it's great. We've had our German Shepherd here. She's not today, but
Yeah.
so we really enjoy it, you know. This is Tom's. This is Goldie. Yeah.
She definitely is a coffee shop dog.
Shop dog.
Look at she puts her head down.
Oh.
And if you have your hand there, she just like put her head under it to pop it up.
Yeah.
So she's the
We've had
the coffee
our
dog.
German Shepherd here, but she went in the kitchen and got in
Yes,
trouble.
it's a no-no.
It's a no-no. But she's allowed back.
She can come back.
She can come
yes.
back, yeah.
She just has to keep out of there.
Yeah, and it's just a really great
yeah.
place.
Yeah.
A really great place, and we enjoy it.
I love him. He's my BFF. What? He's actually my work husband
Really?
because I help him out here. So, yeah, he's a great guy. Oh,
That it becomes a destination for
it
lots of
is. It is.
people.
We have great hopes. Huge, big ones.
Yeah.
Keep Johnny going.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's very cozy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Chill.
and you really couldn't wish success on a better guy. So we really want to see it. We won't hold him being Welsh against him or his accent. but,
Are you having a problem with people with an accent?
well, I have a New York accent. Yours is a little thicker, but you know.
Don't you know?
No, I'm not gonna tangle with Chris. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And that's actually the overall thing here, the theme. We all have
love
this friendly banter, you know,
Yeah.
we give each other
Yeah,
a hard time ever so
time,
often.
Just
Yeah.
don't talk politics
We
and don't be a
well, I mean, because we're right. Huh?
yeah. And that has been when Johnny first opened, we had one rule. And we had a big sign outside that says just one rule. Don't be a dick.
That's $1 in the tip jar.
Yeah,
for
that
the
was
word.
our one rule. Yeah,
Yeah.
and this is just we want to create community. We
Yeah.
want people to
Yeah.
come here and find like-minded people. Also, get away from the craziness out there.
Yeah.
Get away from everything. That's why we try to avoid any topics that could further divide people, you know.
Yeah.
We're a community. We are focusing on the things that we have in common, which is motorcycles for the most
Motorcycles
part,
and
good coffee.
Yeah.
Yep. And now we also have the
Conversation.
Cheesy Rider,
The
where we're
cheesy-
making
I do that.
grilled cheese sandwiches.
Cheesy
Yes.
rider.
Yes.
Cheesy rider.
Yes,
And
it's the food trailer over there. That's the kitchen. When I'm here, it's open. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
And-
And again, our goal is community and just creating a space where we all focus on things that we share, that we have in common, instead of
yeah,
being
and,
right and pointing fingers at people.
and the strudel's fabulous. I've had that. She does a really good job with all that pastry
The
stuff.
pastries
too.
are good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's quite wonderful.
I think maybe I'll have one for you.
Yeah.
Film with
Cheesy rider.
Oh, there you go.
cheesy, right?
Yeah, you can do that.
Cheesy rider.
I have been riding with my husband forever and a day. And then when I turned 50, I made that decision. Now I want to ride my own. Got my endorsement when I was 51 and have been unstoppable ever since then. I ridden thousands and thousands and thousands of miles.
That's great.
Oh, me? I've been doing this stuff since I was a kid. had dirt bikes, and then I became a professional cyclist. And now I'm just riding street bikes mainly.
What's your current ride?
I have a Ducati Monster and a BMW K1200 RS and a 1972 Norton Commando 750. Go slow, get used to the bike, understand how it reacts before you go fast,
Know your limits
and know your limits.
and accept them.
Yeah, that's good advice.
I'm a passenger.
She
I-
likes to look at the scenery.
I like to
and-
look at everything. I don't like to pay attention
Yeah.
too much.
I've been riding
Riding.
since teenager, but I guess when we were married, we didn't ride street.
No.
You know, in the early years, but about 2013 we started riding street again. You know, our son's grown and out of the house, and yeah, so we ride a little bit of everything, like everybody here. I mean, I'll ride a Vespa, a moped. I don't,
Yep.
you know, to me,
As long as
you
you're
know,
right.
two wheels are two wheels. Yep. So
Correct.
yeah.
And you're out there.
Yeah. But we enjoy it. Yeah. And we do it together. So every now and then she'll say, "Get out on your own and you know, go clear your head someplace." But for the
Yeah.
most part, we're together most of the time. Yeah. So it's nice.
Fun.
That's it. You.
We like going up the mountain.
Yeah, up Catalina Highway
Yeah.
to Summerhaven, Mount Lemmon is probably.
Mount Lemmon, yeah.
We've been all over America, and to us, that's probably the nicest scenery that we know of. So, Summerhaven's a nice little town. You know,
It's an
some
alpine
restaurants and
town.
a cookie house.
There's a yeah.
Yeah, coffee
Cookie
shops
cabin
and
up
cookie
there.
cabin. There's a lodge, a
Yeah.
new lodge.
But just
yeah.
the cutbacks and it's just
The
the,
ride
scenery,
is-
looking
yeah.
down at the city, beautiful. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely day ride. Yeah.
And a video and pic will not do it justice.
Yeah,
it's
it
really
just doesn't do it
really is
justice.
quite breathtaking. It's amazing. My uncle, well, Chris would know. He's been all over the world and in the Alps, and he said it's very similar to that. You know, with the cutbacks and the road, and so yeah, no, it's beautiful. No, it's beautiful.
I like going up over Gates Pass.
Oh, that's a
going
good
up
one
That's
too.
a good one
to
too.
the museum and
That's a good
over
one.
Picture Rocks. That's a fun ride. Mount Lemmon is definitely a fun ride. I like going down to Patagonia,
Yeah.
Ride too.
Sedona area.
Get the roll.
It's great
If
everywhere
I want to
here.
go on a longer ride, I'll go towards Sierra Vista, towards Tombstone, and Tombstone's a good destination, and then also Bisbee.
Bisbee, yeah.
Bisbee's a really awesome place.
Heard about Lowell too.
Lowell?
There's just numerous rides. There's rides all over this place.
Yeah.
That the White Mountains are incredible.
Oh, we haven't been there.
Certain times of year there's snow up there, so you got to be smart when you ride, where you ride. I've gotten caught in snow up there. That's always a fun adventure on 2 wheels.
Yeah, right.
Those are some of the places I like. But
Yeah, same.
Same.
I mean, there's no bad ride in
No,
southern
you're right.
Arizona. The roads suck. I mean, that's a fact. But the surf, the pavement. But there's no bad ride. I mean, we've ridden all over the American Southwest, and any mountain there was, but Mount Lemmon is my favorite mountain to ride because of the change of the scenery, of the
Yeah.
landscape. It is a fun ride, but it's not technical. So that helps because I've ridden a couple of very technical mountain roads. This is just fun, and it's just a blast. In Gates Pass, we live right by Gates Pass, so Mike and I, when we want to go for a ride, but don't have a destination, we just go over Gates Pass, right back there in the desert, sometimes for 2-3 hours without going anywhere.
Just
But
ride.
there's that many roads out there and paved roads, no traffic.
No traffic.
Kidd Peak is a really cool ride, a little more technical, but a really good ride. Arivaca Loop, that is a really great ride. So there are no bad rides out here. They're all true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tinies.
You guys have these? Great.
Just trying to get you to move here, man. Wow.
Yeah, seriously.
You guys are doing a really good job.
Don't forget to check out Ludo next door at Freedom Tattoo. He does amazing American traditional tattoos. Check him out. I've seen a lot of different sides of motorcycle culture before. Loud, party-driven. I used to live in Daytona Beach during Bike Week back in the early 90s, and that's not really where I am anymore. And this feels different. Coffee and tea, conversations about where you've been and where you're going, where's your favorite ride. We were there for 5 hours. We walked in not knowing anyone, and left being invited on rides, talking about moving to Tucson. That doesn't happen often. I don't remember every conversation we had that day, but I remember how I felt. We felt welcomed, included, inspired, and honestly grateful. Places like this matter. Not because of the motorcycles, but because of the people. So if you're in Tucson, go have a tea, sit down, and you might leave with more than you expected. Thanks for being a part of my journey. If you're out there exploring, keep going. There are good people waiting to be found. Ride safe, and I hope to see you out there.